Hey guys, this is Tia coming back at you with my part 2 of my Michael's haul video, and everything that you see ranges in price from 50 cents up to I think $3.49 was the most I paid for anything. So this is my little blings, and I think I had mentioned these in another video, and I finally picked them up. And I got 2 of each, and this is just the purple, and it's Recollections, and then we'll go along to the white, and it has the hearts, and then the lighter pink with flowers, and then the darker pink with hearts. And so those were $1.29, and I got 2 of each. And then these are Recollections, and I'm not sure if they are porcelain or what they are exactly, but this is the light blue and the dark blue. They were originally, I believe, $4.99, and I got them for $1.99. And this is light pink and dark pink, and then the light and dark purple. And they do have a red and white, and I think I'm going to run out there today when I go shopping and pick those up. And I also picked these Recollections flowers up, and this is like a brownish gold, and these again were $4.99, clearance down to $1.99. And then this is kind of like a copper, and they were $4.99 down to $1.99 as well. And then I picked up these Pebbles layered felt flowers, and I have another pack here somewhere that I can't find. This is like, here it is. The 3rd time I've shot this video, and I know you can see my mess over there. Sorry, I didn't want you to see that. These were $3.99 down to $1.49. So there's the pink and the black, and then the pink and the darker pink. And then these are kind of a lilac or a dark, light and dark purple. So that is those. And I'm trying to just throw everything back into the sack as I go along here. And these are just some stickers that I picked up. This is my little crown, and every time I see a crown I think of my friend Princess Robin over at Crazed Crafter. Hi Robin. So I picked that up, and then when my boys were littler they were really into, we called them castle nights, and so I picked these up for some pages that I'll probably be doing for Halloween stuff. And then, okay, everybody knows I have my beautiful little great nieces, Isabel, Felina, and Nora. Hi Isabel, Felina, and Nora. Auntie Tia loves you. And then my other nieces, Kaya and Megan. Hi Kaya and Megan. And so I do a lot of, do different things for all of them, but Felina is just a little over 1 and Nora is 3. So I haven't done really anything for them, but I plan to. But I've done a lot of stuff for Isabel, and I'm working on stuff for Kaya and Megan. So it just takes me a long time to do anything because I'm, you know, like I've said before, I'm in college full-time and working full-time. So right now it seems like all I'm doing is shopping. Oh, here's a purple one of these. I could have swore I bought a purple one. So that is another one of those Recollection blings for $1.29. And my room is like a total disaster, so I'm trying really hard not to go in an area where you guys will see how terrible it is. So I bought, these are all Studio G, and these were $1, and that's the red, and I got orange, and I got purple, and then this really pretty blue. And then these were, I think, 50 cents. They were in the dollar bin, but they were only 50 cents, and they're kind of a shimmery flower. And then I got gold, and then I got silver, and then I got black. And I want you to see that they each have, I don't know if you can really see it. They're white but then they have the black stitching on them. They're really super pretty. So that is that. And then I got some metallic brads because I thought they would be cool for the centers. So I got that. And then I got this K for something I'm hoping to do for my niece Kaya. And I got some of these awesome picture frames. And I'm really into the altering of boxes right now. So I went to a flea market and picked up some cigar boxes for $1, and I'll show you those here in a little bit. And then I got a couple of stamps for 50 cents. The little turtle and the bird with the hearts. I think they're probably left over from the Valentine's stuff. And then You Hold the Key to My Heart. That reminds me of my husband. Hi, baby. And so he watches my videos actually, so he might even say hi back. Then this was clearance, and I don't know what the original price was, but it's got the 2 cameos and the 2 cherubs, so that was pretty cool. And this one was $3.99 marked down to $2.99. And then I got these because I'm gonna try to make some of my own pins, and these were $6.99 marked down to $3.49. And I know I'm not going to be able to focus in, well, maybe I will, to show you all the little detail in them. The heart, dark blue heart, and then the round. They're really cute. They're really, really pretty. Get my big thumb out of the way. You can kind of see that. I don't think I can focus in well enough. Nah, it's not going to work. I want you to be able to see the really pretty flower that's on that. But then I got this color, and again it has the hearts sliding all over the place. But I thought these little round ones with the flowers on them would be really awesome spacers. And then this one has hearts too, and then this one. So they're really cool. And then I got just a couple of the plain red and kind of silver, and those were $3.99 marked down to $2.49. So there's the silver and there's the red. And then I got these Studio G ribbons, and I just picked up 2 packs and they were only 50 cents. This is the packaging that they come in, but I took them out, so I have them kind of all messed up. But it was the greens like this, and it has, let me get over here so you can see, the sheer green, and then the stitched green, and then just a solid, and then a small polka dot, and then they each have a white sheer and a white rickrack, and then it has this. I thought this was kind of, let me get some of this out of the way. I probably lost the one I really wanted to show you because I thought it was so cool. The stitching on that I thought was neat. And then the bigger polka dot. So there's that, and then it's just the same stuff with this one, except for this reminds me of St. Patrick's Day, these greens. And then of course it's got the bigger dotted and the smaller dots, and then this color of that, and then of course it's got the sheer and then the solid white. So that was very cool, I thought. And then I just, real quick, because I'm running out of time, I had said in my last video that I knew that I picked up 2 more types of stacks for school, and I guess I had decided not to get the other stack because it was 12 by 12 and I didn't want to get it that big. So this is just recollections. They're kind of like index cards is what they remind me of, and they're 4.5 by 6.5, and there's 100 sheets in here. What I don't use I'll probably donate to the school or whatever, because they can always use stuff like that. So it has school buses, I Love School, writing paper, ABCs on black, and then the apples. And I think this was $3.99. So, and then that is that for this video, because I know this other stuff that I have to show you, it's just stuff that I got at my gift shop at work and at the flea market, and I know I'm going to run out of time before I can show it all. So I will be back at you with a flea market and gift shop video. Thanks for stopping by thanks for stopping by today to view my Michael's Haul Part 2, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.